Yep.
All right, guys, thanks for being here. It's been an eventful night here at Churchill Downs, one probably unlike any other in the history of this place. I've been here since 1875. I'm John Asher. I'm Vice President of Racing Communications. Here with us from the Louisville Fire Department is Captain Salvador Melendez. And let me just give you a brief overview of what's happened here, and I'm going to hand it off to the captain here. He can tell you what his crews are doing and talk a little bit about the damage. And actually, he's got a closer look at it than I have this evening. But we did have significant wind damage here. I know the word tornado has been tossed about. That's not been verified to my knowledge. And actually, I haven't talked to anybody yet who saw a funnel cloud or anything on the ground, but we have had obviously significant wind damage here. We've had several barns throughout that are damaged here. We've got 48 barns on the backside that house about 1,400 horses during our racing meet. Our spring meet's ongoing for another couple of weeks. We've had at least 9 of those barns that have suffered significant enough damage that they will have to be completely evacuated. All the horses will have to be moved out of those barns for a time before repairs are made and brought back up to speed. That involves in the neighborhood of 200 horses. Not all those horses are being moved out tonight. And the barns that are structurally sound are keeping those horses there rather than being create a dangerous situation by moving those horses out at night and risking them stepping on something or injuring themselves. But about 200 horses will be displaced by this storm. We've had at least one barn that has had a partial roof collapse, and part of the wall of that barn is buckled. We've also had some cracks in some other walls. Again, it'll be first light where we can really get a good look at this situation and see how many barns have been substantially damaged, but at least 9 are going to be evacuated. I'll bring Captain Melendez in here to talk about not only what his crews have seen and what they've been doing, but they're also here standing by here through the night until we can get some more security folks in here. And they're helping to keep the scene secure. We appreciate their efforts here, Captain.
Thank you. Our heavy urban rescue team was deployed to this scene here to just try to, once we assess the damage, survey the situation, our team was deployed to make sure that those buildings were kept or were structurally sound. We did searches for occupants in them, and wherever we found people, we assisted with the evacuation. So we continue to secure those buildings to make sure that no secondary collapses take place. To make that ensures the safety of our firefighters that are working these scenes, these incidents on those barns. Like you said, that there's debris all over the place. So moving the horses wouldn't be an advisable thing, at least through the night. But we are keeping units here to ensure the safety of the scene. And we're going to transfer that over. We're going to hand that over to Churchill Downs Security once they have enough people here to ensure that no one that they're able to monitor the area. As far as the damage, like you said, some of them, they range from minor to extensive. Some of them just have some cracks in the walls, and some of them have had a roof collapse. Some walls have come down, and those are the ones where we have to do our job and make sure that everyone is accounted for. And so what we know so far is that all the personnel that works here has been accounted for. As far as I don't know if you're going to address the lobbying issue later, but I'll talk about that. Like I said, we'll remain here. I'll take a moment to send an announcement out and just advise people that one of the things that we're dealing with right now, on top of what's going on today, this evening throughout the city, now we've got a number of calls for down power lines and water rescue has gone up. So the rest of our units are throughout the night. So the advice I want to send out is that if you don't have an emergency, if you don't have a need to go outside on the road and drive around, stay home because you underestimate the current. Because you're thinking you're not near a body of water. As much rain as we had in a short period of time, the water level in some of the streets has gone up dramatically, and you're going to be caught in the middle of that.